Hello, my name is Chloe, welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you another book haul. So this feels like I've repeated this sentence a few times, but the loyal watchers of Chloe Reads Books may notice something a little bit different about my face, and that is because I've again partnered up with Zimph to show you their products in this video. I was fortunate enough to be gifted this set of glasses from the team at Zimph. These are the Kristen glasses, and I have wanted some just plain black glasses for a while. I try and get very funky. The ones I normally wear are red from Zimph, and then I've had the clear ones with the glitter, but what I really wanted was just a black pair of frames. They have a gold metal frame down the side, and the one thing I love about Zimph glasses is there are lots of options of the plastic frames. I really don't like nose pads. I will never buy nose pad glasses, but these ones are the plastic that just sits on your nose very comfortably. So if you want to find out some more about Zimph, I have the link to this exact pair of glasses down in the description, and I also have a link that will take you straight to the Zimph website, and they will know that I've sent you. The motive for going there is if you use the code ChloeAL1 on any purchase, you will get 25% off your entire order. So ChloeAL1 for 25% off. But back to the bookish content that I'm sure you are all here for. I actually was very well behaved in the month of May, which is why this book haul is not a May book haul, because then I did receive a gift which meant I had enough books to haul for you. But if I just would have done the ones I bought myself, I have 6 books and 5 of them are in a series. So I really only had 2 books to talk about. I then received a lovely gift that had 7 books inside, and that means that it validated this video, and I will bring you another book haul that will be kind of half of June, start of July when I get back from my vacation. So the first book I bought myself recently is A Death at the Party by Amy Stewart. And I got this one when I was out at a secondhand bookshop. I was getting some books for somebody else, and this was in a deal, which meant I actually got it for free. This is such a huge book. Like, if I just pull out a normal size paperback, it is absolutely massive, even just in width. I don't know too much about it, but it just looked intriguing. I like the flowers. I'm a very floral person. It's a thriller set in one day, which I always find quite interesting. Nadine Walsh's summer garden party is in full swing. The neighbours all have cocktails, the catered food is exquisite, everything's going according to plan. But Nadine, devoted wife, loving mother and doting daughter, finds herself standing over a dead body in her basement while her guests clink glasses upstairs. What happened? How did it come to this? So I just think it sounds really fun. Really like easygoing thriller. I was thinking about taking this away on my holiday with me, but it's like so huge that it would take up so much space in my bag. But yeah, I thought this sounded interesting. I wanted to give it a go. And then the other 5 books I bought myself are the Off-Campus series by Elle Kennedy. So they go The Deal, The Mistake, The Score, The Goal, and The Legacy. So I have actually read The Deal before and wanted to carry on with the series, and I managed to get this box set for, I think it was £20. I don't think it was any more than that. So I just thought, screw it, I'm gonna buy them all. It's been a long time since I read The Deal. I actually can't remember anything about it, so I'm not that bothered about reading it again. Hannah Wells has finally found someone who turns her on, but while she might be confident in every other area of her life, she's carting around a full set of baggage when it comes to sex and seduction. If she wants to get her crush's attention, she'll have to step out of her comfort zone and make him take notice, even if it means tutoring the annoying, childish, cocky captain of the hockey team in exchange for a pretend date. So we have a fake dating situation here. It's very fun. I remember loving this book. I think I gave it 4.5 stars, so I'm very excited to reread this and carry on with the series. And these covers are so adorable, like the pastel colors, I'm loving. Right, okay, then let's get into my gifts from Claire. I will link Claire's profile down in the description. I'll link her Instagram. She is such a sweetheart. I am very, very glad to have her in this bookish community. I think she's fantastic. And she curated some books together for a little while that she thought I might like, and yeah, I'm actually already reading one of them. So the first book is They Were Here Before Us by Eric LaRocca. This is the one I'm currently reading. It's a weird horror novella, and this actually ended up being Ali from Hardback Hoarders Tiny Terrors book club pick for, I want to say June, it could be July. So it actually did come at a really good time because I can read it and join in that discussion. Eric LaRocca is very weird. I've not actually read a book by him yet, but I have many of them, and I've just heard it's like the strangest horror you'll ever read. I think I'm currently reading about something living inside a dead bird. I'm very lost. We're gonna go with it. So speaking of Eric LaRocca, the other one she sent my way is You've Lost a Lot of Blood. This just cover is disgusting, and I'm even flicking through and seeing some of the illustrations. Like, I'm so confused. Each precious thing I show you in this book is a holy relic from the night we both perished, the night when I combed you from my hair and watered the moon with your blood. Lost. Let's find out together. I then have 2 books in the same series. The first one is Twisted by Emily McIntyre, and this is from the series, the Never After series that starts with Hooked. She's his diamond in the rough. He's her worst nightmare. Yasmin Karim, daughter to one of the richest men in the world, has never known strife. So when her beloved father falls ill, she's determined to make his final days his happiness. Her last wish, to see her married to a man of his choosing. Except Yasmin's heart already belongs to someone else, a servant. A man her father would never consider worthy. Stuck between a rock and a hard place, Yasmin strikes a desperate deal with her father's right-hand man, Julian, not realising he has his own twisted agenda. This looks really, really fun. And I did enjoy Hooked, so I see this also going very well. The other book from that series she's passed over is Crossed, and this one is Father Cade is a holy man. Brought up in the streets of Paris, he has dedicated his life to the church. But there's a monster that lingers just beneath the surface, a sickness. One that bleeds darkness and feeds on the damned. When he's tasked to become the priest in Festivale, Vermont, a town both beautiful in architecture and riddled with despair, his sickness sings, demanding he rid the place of evil. Well, this sounds like much more of an actual story before we get into like a smutty romance, so that sounds very interesting. And yeah, so 2 more books in the Never After series for me to crack on with. This one was from my wish list, and it is The Double Life of Daisy Hemmings by Joanna Nadine, I want to say. And I've been told it kind of reads like Daisy Jones and the Six. Like, it has those same vibes. So this says 1988 Cornwall. At 17, Jason wants much more from life than working in his father's pub. So when twin sisters Daisy and Bea and their small circle of friends arrive for a holiday in his village, Jason is determined to become part of their glamorous, intoxicating world. 2018 London. When famous actress Daisy Hemmings decides it's time to write her autobiography, she chooses James Tate to help her. James is a ghostwriter, and his job is to tell other people's stories for them. He's good at it, and why wouldn't he be? He spent years pretending to be someone else. So what happens when past and present and truth and lies collide? It just sounds really interesting, and it does actually say on the back, this year's Summer Sensations, a step up for fans of Taylor Jenkins Reid. So when did this come out? Was it last year? Originally 2022, but this edition 2023. I haven't heard masses of people talking about it, but the people I have heard said it's very good. The next one is The Book of Accidents by Chuck Wendig, and I have seen very, very, very mixed reviews for this book, and that is what makes me incredibly hyped to read it. I don't want to just keep reading the blurbs of these books, but this is a family returning to a hometown, a creepy house. Nathan lived with his abusive father and didn't tell his family what happened. Maddie saw something she shouldn't have and is trying to remember that lost trauma. Something sinister, something hungry walked in the tunnels, mountains and coal mines. Who really knows? I've heard very mixed reviews. I hope I like this. And last but by no means least, we have Cruel Illusions by Margie Fuston. And this is one Claire was just saying that I'm going to love, so I really hope I do. So this says, ever since a vampire murdered her mother, Ava has been determined to get revenge. But 10 years later, having survived foster home after foster home, and without a single sighting of a vampire, Ava has begun to lose hope. That is until she stumbles across a hidden magic show where she witnesses impossible illusions. The magicians may not be the bloodsuckers that she's hunting, but Ava is convinced something supernatural is afoot. When she sneaks backstage to catch them in acts they can't explain, the magicians reveal they're part of an ancient secret society that possesses true magic, and that Ava has the same power in her blood. If she joins them as their apprentice, they promise to give her the power she needs to avenge her mother. Oh, I love the spine of this. I think that's so funky. So yeah, potentially not something I would like reach for straight away, but it sounds very interesting and Claire thinks I'm gonna like it. So I am all for trying. So I got all of those books from Claire. Can you just imagine someone that kind? It's crazy. But really, that is it. Those are all of the books I have hauled in like a month and a half. Who am I? Because I'm not Chloe. Time for me now though to try and find space for all of these books on my shelves. See, if I can hold a book haul in my hands, it can't be that bad. This feels in control. I feel like I'm in control. Thank you again to Claire for sending the lovely gift, and thank you again to the team at Zimph for giving me another pair of glasses. I think I might keep these on now and get used to them because it's always different putting a new pair of glasses on. But I really like these ones and I hope you guys do too. Remember to check out Zimph and use my code ChloeAL1 for 25% off. But having said all that, that's all I have time for today. So thank you very, very much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.